The next game is going to be Rogue Factory. Rogue Factory demo. This is on Steam. Let me have a quick look. Shit, so I can read the description to you, sorry. Here it is. Oh god, view there. Give me 1 second. There we go. So it's an automate. This is a roguelite, I think. So you build like an auto farm, and then it like upgrades your character of some sort. Looks like that. There's not really no description to it. Where's the description? Yeah, there's no really. It just looks like you build like a weird factory, and then you can, you know, you use it to upgrade your character. This one looks a bit more like a roguelite. Oh shit, we're just compiling shaders. But it's a roguelite factory builder. Let me put down my controller. Sorry. And we're here. So let's have a quick look at the settings, see what there is. Yeah, eating off. I don't know. Reduce motion, reduce effects, hide damage numbers, window mode, windowed mode. There you go. Oh shit, no, we don't want that on. Yeah, whatever. We'll turn down the master volume a tiny bit. You can unlock all. Demo. So yeah, this is on Steam, Rogue Factory. Let's just get straight into it and have a look. Hello. 94%. Oh shit, we're struggling. Oh, no, we're in. Welcome to Rogue Factory. I'm going to show you how to set up the basic factory. Press any key to continue. This is a sink. It's a portal to deposit spells. When a spell is deposited, you will cast it on the battlefield. You start with one here. Click the sink to continue. Place the sink into the factory grid. This is the shop. You can buy new parts for your factory with gold you've collected from battle. Buy an assembler to continue. Purchased items will be placed in your inventory. You purchased an assembler 1 which accepts one input at a time. Later you'll unlock higher tiered assemblers to combine multiple inputs and craft more powerful spells. Select your assembler to continue. There are 3 types of element sources. The building blocks of every spell recipe you can create. Fire source to continue. Anima. Now, finally time to connect everything. You start with 10 conveyor belt segments for free. Select the conveyor belts to continue. Presume I'm going to put it here and here. You can use these arrows or press Shift and R to rotate the factory parts. Click the direction to continue. If you make a mistake or just want to reconfigure the factory, you can click here to recycle mode. Click the recycle button to continue. Recycling parts you have placed in the current factory session is free. However, recycling old parts will cost $2. Recycled parts will be returned to your inventory. Press any key to continue. Click here to return to build mode. Lastly, this is your recipe book. Some recipes are crafted from spells instead of sources, so check this often to learn which upgraded spells you've unlocked. Click here to open book. Click here, you'll be able to click the recipes, view the details like current production rate and ingredients. Click here again to return to the shop. When you're done with your current factory session, return to the battlefield and test out the spells you've created. Click here to enter battlefield. So he is just auto firing. So I'm just casting fireballs. Collecting gold. pretty slow, so maybe we need to speed up. A portal back to the factory is open. Get there in time and add the factory before the numbers increase. Oh, okay. So we have to, like, escape? What about all the gold on the floor? Does that stay? I'm going, I'm going. You got a time limit to get there as well. Careful though, every 6 levels you will be hexed. Parts of your factory will be deactivated. You'll be able to see upcoming hexes here 2 levels in advance. Okay. Right. A scallop totem. This totem increases all source output speeds by 25%. Okay. Anima source. When used, this scroll allows all totems currently on the grid to be rearranged until the next time comma is resumed. Assemblers. And spirit source. Mit spiritus. So we get that. Get another assembler. We'll get fucking totem. Have I got the money for a totem? Click and hold to buy. Oh, it's over there. So say if I want to do this. So now I've got this. What did the totem do again? Can I? All source output by 25% speed. So this technically is a source output. But if I say like, put that there, put this here. What is the range on this? Does it have a range? Just wondering if it has a range. Yeah. So a range would be nice. Oh, you can drag. That's good. Like this. Now this increases the output. But obviously it's how fast these can do it. So if I went... Oh, crap. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Let me put... Can I just press R here? Another, say, if I put another factory here, can I connect these up? No? So it's only going... Why would I do that? There. So you can connect them up, but it's not going in the first one. Right. But if I'm just testing stuff here at the moment, just testing stuff. If I did this and went like that, what's that do? Makes even bigger ones, you see? Makes even bigger ones. But with this, in turn, source output. So if I put these next to it, so these are going fast, but if I put it next to these, they come out even quicker. Maybe. Interesting. But yeah, now we have big ass spirit balls. So the spirit balls explode on after a certain time. Kind of like a boss. Could have killed it, but it didn't like drop anything. I don't know what leveling up does. It's like every time you complete a mission, you level up, I just guess. So, if I get some more assemblers, another spiritus source, mist conveyor belts, not plenty, corpus source. Interesting. We're gonna buy everything and just see. Oh, we got underground, under tunnel ones. Interesting. Can I just recycle everything? So, I don't know the range of this. 1v1. I get it, it's 1v1. It is aquatic. Cannot be recycled, randomly placed. So say, if I wanted to do this, right? Then I'm also going to do this. Like this. I'm going to put the portal... No, that's not going to work. I'll have to put the portal down here. But I can take that off. Now, it says you can combine spells. So, my idea of thinking is, if I do... this, say, sorry, let me get rid of that. Going into these. And then we just put that into there, there. Going into here. See, why is it going the other way? Like so. That's crafting whatever. But if I went like that, is that not combining them? Do I have to like combine them there maybe? And now that one's stopped. Just working out how we can combine these together. Like, I can easily just... It says you can combine them. Means corpus. Ingredients, corpus, spirit, and attack potion. Made in whatever that is, right? That's made in... Icicle bomb. Corpus and anima. Made in my little factory. Is that the right factory? Do we need better factories maybe to actually start combining? That just looks like a simple factory. I don't know. Doesn't say. Well, corpus, spiritus, and anima all need to go through one factory. But it's made in one of those. The Blizzard looks... Is the Blizzard a standard factory? Made in what? What is that made in? So can I just make, let's see, 2 corpus made in... Is that the standard one? I can't tell if that's the standard one or not. That's the standard one there. I can make a boomerang plus 1 crossbow bolt. So a crossbow bolt goes through and I get a boomerang, which I'm doing. So look, the crossbow. So I am crafting the boomerang. I think I am crafting that. So if I wanted corpus and anima to go together through a factory, how do I make that work? Can I just do this? But it's not going to come off, is it? What these say there, because that's going to be, these are going to be close to this, so it'll produce them quicker. These ones are going to be slow. Wow, there's a lot. So if I want to create a spear, I need 2 arrows. Do I need like another corpus coming down and then connecting here so they like all the arrows go in? Corpus and Spiritus. There, look, going through AO. I think that's an upgraded one. I've got to look for the ones which are like going through a standard factory, which I think are going to be them. Yes, right, okay, no, I understand. I get it, I'm getting it. So if I just did this for now. There we go. Now let's try this. Okay. Fair enough. We going ham. Like, the range of pickups is really good. Like the range of the pickups, so we're not like walking too much into it. So I don't know if we get more off that boss, but presuming the higher the level we go, the better stuff we get, like batteries and stuff maybe. Like, I don't know about the time limit thing, because you should be able to stay out here for as long as you want to, really. Obviously, if you die, it's your own fault, but you could, it's like, I'm thinking you could just stay there forever. Don't really want any of that. So this is the assembler 1. Splitter. It evenly splits resources from 1 conveyor to 2 conveyors. We'll definitely take that. So now that will come in handy because I can split it off into another one. An assembler level 2. So we had this, right? We needed this for... I wish these... They're in alphabetical order. I presume it'd be more efficient to put these into what I can craft, maybe. Oh, there we go. Sorted by element. Right, okay. So here we go. Yeah, sorted by assembler type. So these are all going to be the standard ones. Yeah, that's cool. So you put the fireball through one of those, you get the fire blast. Put the fire blast through one of those, you get the flamethrower. So if I put another thing on this row, let me close the book. Oh shit, don't matter. Let me recycle. Wish I could. Hello? No, close the book. Want to recycle. There we go. But if I just take everything out again, because obviously we're going to have to keep changing this up depending where and what we want to craft. Plus 75% fire damage. Nice. 2 assemble level 1. Atristus. When used, this scroll kills all enemies, but they do not drop any coins. An assembler 3. Right, so here we go. We got some stuff now. So if I go this, right? Why is it changed? So I've got my anima. And this is going to go here because it's going to increase all fire attacks, yeah? Like this. Now I'm going to have to put the source, say like there, roughly. Now this wants to go through 3. So I'm going to do this, watch. Like this. Now, if I go like this, takes a while because it's not sped up. But yeah, these are going to come out slow, but it's a flamethrower. So now that's crafting a flamethrower. But it says if you put 2 anima into a tier 2, you get 10 fire 2 knockback. So if I... Oh, that's awkward because it only comes out side to side. Does it still go straight on? No. Okay. So we're gonna go just testing stuff. To say if I wanted it to come out, it's gonna have to... Just trying to think of the best way to do this. No. See, it'll have to be like that. But then it'll have to go through a tier 2, like this maybe. So if I did this, right? Just testing, like this. Then we put this here. No, because 2 anima has to go through this. I'm trying to... Use your brain, Scott. Use your goddamn brain. My idea would be to do... That's not gonna work either. What is the best way to do this? See, if I rotate there, that's gonna... Oh, that still goes in. That's cool, that's cool. So I need... It's gonna have to be like there. Then this one needs to go through another 2. There we go. So now I've got Fireball and Inferno on the go. Around this, which is increasing fire damage by 75%. Yeah? But now I've only got tier 1. Assemblers. Oh, I can? No, I need another splitter, wouldn't I? How much money? I got 118. It's only $4 to reroll. Acadia Scroll, Belt Tunnels, Falcon Totem. This totem grants 100% damage while moving at or above dash speed. That's going to be a bit of a challenge. Roadrunner Totem. This totem grants 25% movement speed, but reduces the amount of time the level up portal remains open by 3 seconds each time it spawns. Wow. Okay. That just made life a bit awkward, didn't you? You proper just made life awkward. Which means I'd have to take these out. I'm going to have to put the portal there and the other conveyor there. And there's another assembler level 3, which means we could do the attack potion, which is corpse. No, because we need another splitter to split off the anima. Corpus and anima. 3 anima into there goes health potion. That's interesting. So, oh, it's because we got this. There we go. That's better. So now, a crossbow bolt. So, an arrow. We put a corpus through one of them. To get a crossbow bolt, we put the crossbow bolt. That's an arrow. We need to make a crossbow bolt. Alright, yeah. So the arrow goes through, the crossbow bolt goes through, and then it goes through another one to get the boomerang. Right, okay, okay. So, if we wanted corpus, it needs to go through 3. So we'd have to, that'd be 1, 2, that's not far enough, it'd have to be like freaking 1, 2, it'd have to be like up here or some shit, I think. Well, my idea would be something like this. Oh god, maybe not that. Which way are we facing? Like this. But these will be fast. Just this one's going to be a bit slow. So we have 2 assembler 3s. Now, I don't know if I can do anything with those because I'm looking for anything with an assembler 3 on it, which it was the attack potion, wherever that's gone. There. I need all 3 of them. I've got the spirit. I need more splitters, really, I think. From level 6 to level 7, all animal sources within the highlighted region will be deactivated. Yeah, okay, whatever. Water bowl. We don't have any water at the moment. Corpus. Splitter. So we have another splitter. So if I did want to make the attack potion, I can split off the anima again. Possibly. Has to come that way though. Be a bit difficult to do that, I think. I'd have to like go here so it can still run off here, and then I'd have to run it round this way. Which is fine. So we could get like the anima in, but then we need the corpus and the spitula, which means I've got the corpus, and it all needs to go through a tier 3. So the idea would be to say put you there, put you there. I'm gonna put you there. Accepts 3 inputs at a time. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is this would have to go there. This is gonna go straight in. Then once I split this, so I'm gonna have to get the splitter again. Here, I'm gonna do this. No, shit. Split the right way, like that. And this is gonna have to go like so. Then it's gonna come out into here. So that's an attack potion. This is creating boomerangs. I need another portal because like you can only put 4 sides onto it, I guess. So I don't know if you can get more of these portals or if I just connect it up, maybe. So maybe if I did, so even me just doing, say, this, this, or I could put it actually, no, can I do that? Could do that. See, what I could do is, I could do this. Watch, this, this. Yeah, and it still connects. Nice, nice. That's cool, that is cool. I think we're looking quite good there. I think we are looking quite good. I like the look of it. Like, all the anima's gonna go off on the next, on wave 6 to 7. So, this won't work. None of this will work. So, the only attacks we'll have are these, basically. Or these two just going in here might make a potion of some sort. But I think we'll have to see when it comes to wave 6. I am going to have to quickly run for a wee. I'm sorry. I know it's only just started, but I am going to have to quickly run for a wee. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Thank you. I'm back. I'm back. Oh, sorry about that. Whew. Right. Here we go. Let's continue. Sorry about that. Right. So, let's go. Oh, penis. Look at this. Oh, yeah. So it shoots in whatever direction you press. I assume the challenge is going to be getting to the portal. Nice. Power crystal. Halves the recipe crafting time in all adjacent something or other assemblers. Interesting. Very interesting. Where... I can only get like 2 with the setup I've got. I'd have to rearrange the setup to be able to do it. So I'd say like I'd have to take this and this out, and then I could probably put it there. Then I can just probably... Hello? Oh, I have got it. Stick that there. This totem gives $4 for every totem, every level up. Okay. So that we don't need to put anything near that then. Take the anime one. Sorry. Anime. Generates a random factory part. What was that? And that was a tier 2 assembler. $30 for this one. This totem grants 10% interest every level up. Has 5% chance to permanently destroy a random source node. Okay. Splitter will take. Assembler 3 will take. Another power crystal. Tunnel belt. Anima source. Corpus source will take. Another splitter. Take the 2 of those. All factory speed by 5%. Okay, right, let's see what we can make then. So I've got Anima and Corpus, which makes a bomb. So we can make a bomb, which goes for a tier 2. So I could... Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just going to have to be something like this. So this is going to go this way. That's going to go there. And that's going to go there. That's fine. I've got 2 splitters, so I can split off. So a fireball and a spiritus makes electric bolt. The fireball and spiritus is here, which I can split and move and split. The fireball is just going through one factory, which is here, this. This is... No, it is making the cannonball. Right. I'm just not seeing the anima go through. But I need fireballs here, so I'd have to split this. And probably this. So I could craft this up here, maybe. So what I can do is... I can... do this, say... which is going to have spirituous. And this is going to be... this will have to be split. Like, no, that's too close, isn't it? So, let me just think. I need... to make the electric ball, I need fireball and spirituous, which means... this, say, goes there, right? I'm going to split it off. It needs to go through a standard factory. Like so. Then it needs to go through a factory level 2. Which is going to go here, say. Which in turn is going to go like this. And then like this. Now, is that making... what is that making? Electric bolts, right? So that's making electric bolts, right? But then I've lost my bombs. So, the corpus... I think this needed to go through a level 2 factory as well. I've only got a level 3. I think I could be able to put it through a level 3. This is... like, I was just going to run this back down here. But is there anything else we can do with spirituous? Like, you can get a fire arrow, which is just an arrow and a fireball, fire a barrage. So I can write fireball and fire blast together. So say if this is making fireball, then this is making fire blast. So I'd have to add this one and this one together. To do that. Interesting. Very interesting. Spiritus and anima. Again, to make a force field. There is a lot you can do. Meteors, fireball, fire blast, and corpus. So this is fireball. Fire blast means it has to go through another one, doesn't it? So let me just test the theory. This is just going to come straight down into that. This is going to go that way. This, that way. Now this is just going to come to there. So it is doing something. What's it making? But it's just sending through Chrysopedia? What's fucking Chrysopedia? Not seeing that one. There. 2 corpus and 1 anima. Made in what's that giving me? Chrysopedia. What is that giving me? Gives $2. So that just gives me money. Very, very interesting. But if I put this here, say if I take that out and just put that there, is that going to craft something different? Frost axe. So that's creating a frost axe now. Holy crap, this is just going to go bonkers. Literally full bonkers mode, this. Right, okay, let's see how this runs. I have no idea what's going on. It's going crackers. I think the frost axe is for when they get close, maybe. Oh, it's definitely getting harder. Of course it is that way. We knew it was going to be that way. That's like some weird firewall coming through as well. Look, there it goes. Look at it. Enter or earn free sync. Enter or earn free sync. So if I don't enter, I get a free sync. Do I get a free sync then? So we know this is gonna fail now. Right, okay, so the idea would be to do this. Just... There you go. It's fine. Just gonna keep buying stuff and see what I can do. Fat totem. Nice. I didn't get my free sync. So I didn't get my free sync. Oh, a sync. There it is. So now I can craft a whole nother unit. So I can move this back here when it's done. But now I've got another sync, I can craft like another shit ton of recipes, really. We just need to find out what we need. So say I got Fire Blast and Corpus, so I can craft Meteor, right? So we're gonna Fire Blast and Corpus. So Fire Blast is obviously the first stage, no, second stage. So Anima would have to go through. Let me just go through 2 of these, yeah? And then we need Corpus, which is just going to go straight this way into a tier 2 factory, was it? Yeah, into a tier 2 factory. Like so. This turn is just going to go into the sinkhole. Right? Oh crap. Now that's just creating cannonballs. Oh, I just need to run it into the side, don't I, you dipstick? When it says it can have 2 imports, you just run it into the side of it. There we go. So now we've got Meteor coming through. Cool. That's fine. So we got another Corpus and Anima again. So let's see what we can do. 3 fireballs going into an tier 3. I need a lot of splitters for that, I think. We already got the frost stacks on the go. Luck potion, speed potion. Use your base speed movement by 5% for 2.5 seconds. Sword strike, 3 arrows. Some of these we need. Need splitters, really. Grants 10% knockback for every pair of tunnel belts. That's interesting. Mist conveyors? Yeah, we've got 3 splitters. Nice. So, if I were the volcanic hammer, I need 3 electric bolts. Now, to make an electric bolt, I need a fireball and a spiritus, which we're making up here. This. Right, okay. Now, that'll be a bit of a pain. We've got poison bubbles, fireball, and corpus we could do. This is crafting fire blast. This is fireball. I'd have to move this down 1 and have it going into here and have it coming out the other way. Corpus and spiritus through a tier 2 makes. I'd have to drag this back and split it off, which I can do. So if I were to spiritus and corpus to make that, it needs to go through a tier 2. But I'd have to try and get it into here probably. Or I move all of this over to here. Can we copy it? Oh shit, no. Right, well, fuck that. So if it costs, oh shit, I've done it again. Filtered by current production. How to recycle this, right? Then we're gonna go a splitter, which obviously I'm gonna put, say, like here. Okay. Now I'm gonna obviously run this way into there, and the spiritus is gonna go there. Now it's gonna run off this way. What was I making? The seismic shock one. So now I need corpus. So the corpus is going to go here. And it's going to need a tier 2 thing. So this can just... which is going to come out as the shockwave. Seismic shockwave. Which then we can put this there. Then I was crafting the anima thing, which obviously this needs to go through 2. So this needs to go through 2 things. What did I craft? What was I crafting? Poison bubble. That was it. Poison bubble I was crafting, wasn't it? So... if I... do that... then do this, then this. Right, so then this is going to go into here. This is going to go down to there. This is going to go that way. Like that. Now this is just making bombs until this goes in. There we go. Now it's crafting the poison bubble now. Meteor. I'm already crafting Meteor. Oh, that's Inferno. Flamethrower. So I'm not doing Meteor? Oh, what? Fireball and Corpus. Fire Blast. Fireball. Oh, it only needs to go through one. Sorry. So I can just put that. Sorry. It only needs one. But it needed two. My fault that. There we go. Now. Gas cloud added to recipe book. So poison bubble and arrow. Now the arrows are being crafted over here. The arrows just need to go through a single thing. So if I'm probably gonna have to take that off in a minute. What I want to do is then split this again. Have it come in. What did it need to go through? A tier 2, which I have. Like this. Then it's going to go into a tier 2 assembler. Which is going to go there. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Is that right? Is that... What's this crafting? Gas cloud. Oh, that is crafting the gas cloud. Arrows. Oh, I need to put this through an assembler as well, but that's creating quick gas clouds. If I could get some more 64 for a reroll. Bollocks to it. Splitters. Another splitter, right? So now I've got another splitter. This would have to go, say... I know, don't ask, here. Okay. Now this is going to come off. Oh, I don't have another corpus thing. But could I not just stick you there? Can I just run fucking... No, because it can only go into one. I need to split it off to be able for it to go into two. Has to have a splitter for it to go into two. Like, so I could run it with Anima and see what I get. So I could do this. We'll just see. Okay, okay. No, I didn't want that happening. There. Then, there. Oh, we're out of conveyors. What's this making? Inferno. Don't we already have Inferno? Inferno. So adding the poison bubble to fire doesn't do anything. Right, okay, okay. Maybe I need to send it through in another assembler. Maybe this one. If I add Anima now. I'm just making shit up. What's this? Oh, fuck. So, what am I making now? Not making anything. Interesting. Very interesting. So that's not worth right now. So let's have a quick look. So we've got a splitter and we have Anima. See what else we can make. Do arrows and fireball. Arrows and fireball. I can craft the arrows. Just getting the fireball to it Like they're here. I don't have enough conveyor belts to run it all the way around, I don't think. Well, let's just go and see how this goes. Oh crap. Oh shit. I broke it. I broke it. Oh shit, no. Just a lot going on the screen. Just a lot going on the screen. Just a lot going on the screen. So I presume you can stay as long as you want on there. I presume you can stay as long as you want on there. It's just if you miss the portal, and then you're gonna have to wait a whole another minute or two, I guess. I think that's what it's going for there. Right. Let's see what we can do here. Conveyors we're gonna need. Splitter. Yes. All spells deposited into sinks within the highlighted region are converted into lightning spells. All spells deposited within highlighted region are doubled in size. That's like rearrange the whole factory type shit, isn't it? So it'd have to go like, yeah. All of those spells are now doubled in size. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Poisoned enemies causing them to explode when dead. Cool. A lot of conveyors, that's good. Another power crystal. With help with factory process, maybe. Is where I'm gonna get benefit out of it. There, maybe. So I've got Spiritus and Anima for now. And I've got 3 splitters if necessary. So if I need more Anima, I can just drag it from here or whatever I want to do. What have we not made? What are we not on? We've not got ball lightning. So we need 1 electric bolt going through a tier 1. To get the electric bolt, we just got to put Anima and Spiritus through a... Oh, yeah, so... I think I'm gonna need another tier 1. Parrot totem. This totem causes raw elements deposited into anything to mimic the last spell cast as long as that spell was not itself in the result of mimicry. There, I need that. Alright, so the idea is going to be I need anima going through a tier 1, yeah? Which is going to make a... I might have to set this back a bit. So, to create ball lightning, need electric bolt. I need an electric bolt and spirituous going through a tier 1, and then... Right, okay, yeah. So I need anima and spirituous, which means this has to go through a tier 1, which is in turn... This is going to create the thing. Then it has to go through another tier 1. I'm thinking... Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Flamethrower. Why are you creating flamethrower? This not... That's doing icicle. Oh, it has to go to a tier 2 to do ball. We're making icicles, which is turning into a flamethrower. When we're making icicles... Icicle is just spirituous going through a tier 1. So this is not even doing anything. What? So this needs to be a tier 2 to create ball lightning. Like this. Then this needs to be a tier 1. So now this should be doing ball lightning, no? There, now it is. Mega spark added to the rest of ball lightning going through a tier 1. So can I just put that there? Does it have to have a... I think it has to have a conveyor belt going through it. Always has to have a conveyor belt. Means I can't squeeze it in here. Ah, damn it. So I'm gonna have to get like the anima. Spirituous. Need a tier 2. Need a tier 1. Need another tier 1. Then another tier 1. Like so. So this is now gonna do this. Like so. Mega Spark. Right. That's doing Mega Spark. Yes, yes, yes it is. Freeze Beam. Ice Shards. Now, I think to do that, I think we just, the only thing we need to do is probably run the Spirituous through like 3 different assemblers, a bit like this. This takes a while to craft a boomerang. Obviously, it'd be very good if I could put it in the middle of 4 factories, but I don't think that's possible. Well, it is, but I'd have to have, like, different factories coming from everywhere. We're looking good. Go, 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 go! Oh, yeah. That. We're slaughtering everything. Everything getting slaughtered. Wow, they're just coins everywhere. So, I'm casting like 8 spells at the moment. Not like you can fucking tell, but I am casting 8 spells. Oh, little gold dude. There we go, he gave us a lot. Got 1,000. I really need another thing now. Look at anima. That's fine, that's fine. Focus we've got. Splitter is always handy, we've got 4 of them now. Got another hedgehog totem. That's just increasing the entire speed of my factory, wherever the fuck that went, over there. So these just... this totem increases all factory speed, so that's just going to be helping me fire even faster, I think. Now I got spirituous, so we'll take one of them. All totems currently on the grid to be rearranged until the next time combat is resumed. Ooh, that could be handy if I wanted to move my totems. Like, say, some of the ones which obviously move around. So say like this could be moved. There's the parrot. That doesn't matter too much, but I could put like the hedgehog here and like this hedgehog here just to fill out spaces. To give me space to do something. If I get another sinkhole, I can put it here. Just, you know, have another sinkhole here, but I could only probably get one like spell into it. That's 20 in every level up. Right, fine, we'll take that. Holy crap! Do I take this then? I'm gonna take it. So we got the scroll, so I press C to use it. Now I can move. There we go. So that's a 3x3. I see it, I see it. I might as well just do kind of what I was saying. Just fill out gaps with them. So this is a 4x4. Can that go there? No. You'd have to... You can't even rotate them. They have to stand this direction. So fire is doing the most damage. Fire is doing a lot of damage. Kind of looking for another source, really. There we go. So now, I got another sink. I can craft more spells. Freeze beam. Let's just go for freeze beam, and then we can go into blizzard. So we need icicle and icicle shards. This does ice shards. Ice shards made in. I think I need factories, level 1 factories. Yeah, there. So if I put spirituous, yeah, right. I'm gonna send it through a tier 1 factory. Say like this. Now this is gonna make me nothing. Icicle comes from a tier 2 into a tier 2. No, a tier 1. That's tier 1. Yeah, it's crafting icicle, right? How do we get ice shards? We need to find out how to get ice shards, which is icicle going through another tier 1 factory. So this is going to go like this. Now this is going to be... Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. There. This is going to be making ice shards. Now ice shards into another tier 1 factory. Like so. Is going to... Okay. Don't connect. Oh, it has to come out that way. So kind of want this rotating that way then, don't I? Like so. Now this is going to be making me freeze beam. Right, okay. Cool. Got the freeze beam crafted. Now, if we want a blizzard, it's icicle and ice shards going into a tier 2 factory. So I need this and this going into a tier 2 factory. So it'd be like this. Get rid of that. I'm gonna put down this here, and this would have to go there. No, there. So now this is gonna go. I'm working on it here. I need my tier 2 factory, say there, because this is going to go into it, and this is going to go into it. Then my level 1 assembler is going to go there. Now if I put the orb thing there, say, I have to run this to there. Now this is crafting blizzard. This is crafting freeze beam. So now I have shit. Yeah, like that. Oh shit. Like that. Now I have both of them going in. Alternate. Cool. Now we want a bomb. So Corpus and Anima just going straight into a tier 2 factory. Right, okay. Because we've not got bombs yet. There we go. So if I just do Corpus and Anima, trying to go into a tier 2 factory like so, which in turn is just going to come out and go straight in. Now that's crafting bombs. Can we split off the bombs? Cannonball. Bomb, arrow. So we can do bombs and arrows. Get arrows, I need more Corpus just going through a tier 1 factory. Then I can split off the bombs and do bomb arrows as well. So I need another Corpus. Like this. I know. Tell me about it, but this is fun. Going into a tier 1, was it? Was it tier 1 or a tier 2 factory? Tier 2. So I need to find a tier 2 factory. Take you for now. No. Tier 2, come on. Ah, I've been robbed. I can't do it. I've been robbed. See, I can't even put it into a tier 3. But even if I wanted to, I don't think it would work. This is just crafting luck potions. What do luck potions do? Increases the chance for critical hit by 10% for 2 seconds. Okay. Okay. My factory's looking pretty sweet. Right, let's go test this out. Whee! No idea what's going on. It's fucking going mental. New enemies. Fire damage. Poison bombs are up. Gas clouds. I have no idea. Everything's everywhere. Oh shit, it's over here. Quickly get my money. Everything's just going mental. The knockback, I'm just pushing them out of the way. Everything just dying like crazy. Fair enough. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Need that, need that. So now I can just take this out. Oh yeah, I've got recycle because... And then put in a tier 2. But I'm gonna have to put a splitter in. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put a splitter in. So I need this splitting off. Need this splitting off. The only way I can really do that is like that. Now the issue with that is put the tier 2 in. I'm gonna have to go there, then like this, and the corpus will just have to go like that, unfortunately. Now you're making cannonballs, yay! 3 fireballs into a tier 3. Now fireballs are just coming from a tier 1 assembler, but I just need to find some anima. Power crystal. Power crystal. You can go there. Anima. So now, the easy thing about this is, if I can do it, I'm going to pop it up here. And then this is just going to go here. And then this is just going to go there. Because this is just going to go there, there, and then there. See, this one's a bit chock-a-blocked. It's got like 5, 6 spells going into it. This one, I can run another conveyor belt to here. This is kind of screwed. I should have moved that fish when I got the other thing. But I can run another here if necessary. Got loads of room here to run more into these conveyor belts. Now we got even more spells on the go. Just trying to think. So I want let's see what we've not made. So this needs 3 electric bolts going through it. Now to make the electric bolts, we were doing... See, it only makes electric bolt every so often because it depends how often the thing goes into it. So I can do the fireballs, and I just need a spirituous, I think. Another power crystal. Go. Assembler crafting speeds by 5% for every $20 spent removing parts from the grid. Currently at 30%. Yeah, fair enough. Cool. There's my go. I need a spirituous. Right, so mouse, what's that do? Crafting speeds by 10%. We'll take that. Everything's just going to be crafting quicker. So now, to make the electric, I need to put an anima. Sorry, I keep fucking saying that. I need to stop saying that. And then I'm going to rotate this to there. But then it just needs spiritual going into this as well. No, because it has to go into another tier 2, doesn't it? It has to go into a tier 2. Right, okay. Let me just think about this. If I go you there, right? I need to find a tier 2. Yeah, sorry. Tier 2 assembler. Thank you. Now, that's going to go into there. If I put this here, then this will have to go there. Which means this is creating electric bolts, which in turn, 3 of those is going to make voltic hammers. Yeah? Yeah. Now, I could do with a ball to help the speed of this crafting. Actually, it takes 0.6 seconds. Just waiting for the input. Like, the input is just a bit slow. This takes 1 second. Have a look, see if we can get another one. Owl? Yeah, alright. Yeah, I've not got enough. I could do with moving one of these balls, but kind of like where they are. We've got like at least that one's doing 2. Even if I put it here, it's only going to cover these 2. Can't like get all 3 in it. I could... No. Just trying to work out if I can rearrange it. So I can put, say, like this here and put it into here. I need this factory here. Yeah, so I can do it. If I go like this, I can quickly put there. Put a conveyor. Shit. Put there. Then I could put the tier 1 factory there with the anima like that. Then if I take this crystal, then I can put it there. That's just speeding up everything here. 0.3, 0.3, 0.6 still. 0.3. So they're just crafting willy-nilly as quickly as they can. I don't think it can craft much quicker, to be honest. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Cool. Let's try this. Oh, shit. Oh, hello. Is there an achievement for crafting every single spell on one thing? But I just, like, absolutely destroying. Look at the money just pour in. Oh shit, it's up there. I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it. We still made it though. It's fine. Monkey toe, 100% conveyor and source speed, but randomly swaps 2 sources at every level up. What are you talking about? Anything in here, it's going to swap every level up? Sources. You're a source? Yeah. So it's going to swap any sources like these back and forth. That's in it. So any of these 3 can be swapped accidentally. These 2 swap, it doesn't matter. They're just going to the same fucking thing. So if I just cycle that, put it there, have another conveyor going there. Hell, it's only going to swap these 2 back and forth, and it's only going into the same thing anyway. This takes 3.1 seconds to craft a bomb. That is not very quick. I can move this out to here if I really wanted to. Now what spells are we looking for? Stuff anything else? We need to make an earthquake. So we need seismic shockwave going through a standard assembler. Let's make... We were making seismic shockwave. Where were we making seismic shockwave? Attack potions. Oh, we're making seismic shockwave. No? Javelin. Seismic shockwave, corpus and spiritus. Yeah. Yeah. Seismic shockwave. So it's only CNS. We need CNS. Another hedgehog totem? I've got splitters. Douche hound. This totem grants adjacent sinks a 25% chance to double the effect of every output. That's interesting. Yeah, and it's there. Cool. Got corpus. We're looking for spirituous. Power crystal we'll take. Hedgehog we'll take. I'm just sticking shit everywhere. I want this to speed up. I'd have to put it there. So if I recycle this. Oh shit. Sorry. Nope. Go away. Recycle this and this. This is just gonna go there. This can go there, and it will speed up this. 1.4 seconds now for every bomb. And it speeds up this one, which is fireball, which is crafting fireballs a lot quicker. Fair enough. Now. Interesting. So I want... Where the fuck I was? Oh, this. Go away. What were we making? Oh, I was trying to make thingy, wasn't I? Oh, did I not do ice ray? What am I crafting here? Ember staff. Why is this just crafting ember staff? Oh no, yeah, that is right. Blizzard. Freeze beam. I didn't get ice ray, which is 2 ice volley. What is ice volley? 2 icicles into a assembler 2. So what are you crafting? Ice shards. Icicles into ice volleys. need 2 icicles. These, 2 of these going into a tier 2. Into another tier 2. Which is going to make Ice Ray. But I need some tier 2s and another Spiritious if I can. I've not got a tier 3. I'll take a tier 3. I'm not going them. Need tier 2s. Tier 2s. Ah, come on. It knows what I want. Honestly, it just knows what I want. Look, it's just scummed the living crap out of me. So I can't do that, unfortunately. We'll do this next time. But I am still working on, obviously, trying to get... Did we not do bomb arrow? Arrow, bomb, no. We made... cannonballs. We need bombs again? Oh yeah, arrows, which is... Arrows are just coming straight for here, isn't it? Probably do that. Give me 1 second. So if I take this off, and this is going to be a splitter, like this. Then I need this to split as well. Nope. There. I need it running into there though, which means it's gonna have to... The other one I'd probably have to fucking run around, wouldn't it? So this would have to go into here. I could tunnel it. So which one's this? Is this in? Input. Output. Yeah. So what I can do this. So now these are going to come off here. Either side. No, not that. Now these two are going to make bombs and arrows. So I need this going through an assembler 1. It's going to be difficult, which is there. No, I'm going to have to move this back. Let me just move this back, like to there. There. And you're going to have to go there, right? So then I need an assembler 1. This has to go through an assembler 1, which in turn is going to go this way, which is going to go into an assembler 1 again, was it? 2. Shit, we can't get the assemblers 2s. Crap. But obviously, what I was going to do is this. Then this. Then I can tunnel this there to just here, which is just going to go like that. Now, what's it making? Sword strikes. Oh, okay. We made sword strikes instead. Fair enough. Fair enough. We made sword strikes. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Let's just do one more go. See how bad it is. Whee! Look at the cannonballs just fly, man. Cannonballs. Wow, we just annihilate everything, man. We literally just annihilate. Probably just fucking stand still and I'll be alright. The only reason I run around in circles is to collect the coins and to there's a question mark. What's that? The chest. What do you do? 1 rare totem. 100% ice damage. So does that mean I got the 100% ice damage? Assuming I got the 100% ice damage. Does another portal show up? There it is. Everything just came fucked. There we go. Cool. It's got a butt ton of fucking totems. Piercing attacks, 15%. This totem destroys a random insect totem every level up, then reduces dash cooldown. This totem grants 5% knockback for every time you buy the most common source you had on the grid at the start of the current session. This totem grants 50% critical hit chance, and this totem grants 25% chance to generate a scroll on the Vertigo Eagle. Then on the sink. Nice. Now the sink would have to go next to this thing. But there's not much we can put into it. I might be able to get like 2 into it. We need like a scroll to rearrange stuff, but for now, that is Rogue Factory. Quite good. I like it. I like it. Seems very, very easy. Needs probably a few difficulty adjustments or something maybe. Seems very easy. But it was a really good game. Really good game. Happy days. Happy days. Love it. So if you enjoyed that, make sure you go wishlist it on Steam. It's not actually out yet, I don't think. Rogue Factory. Let me just have a quick check for you. No, it comes out on the 3rd of Feb 2026. And it's just the demo for now. So, and then by the looks of it on the video, there is going to be different characters you can use. So I was just using the dude with the spanner. It does look like there will be different characters, possibly. And then bosses and that, if we get even further. And loads of other crazy stuff. So it looks really good. Looks really good. Good start. Good start. So thank you. And I'll be back in a minute.